little mallee out in flower. We're wandering down this track to Dragon Rocks. Come through some very beautiful bushland and all sorts of stuff. Anxious, grass trees, mallee, pine, she oak, all sorts of small shrubs and ground covers. This is Dragon Rocks. Maybe it looks like a dragon from the air, because it certainly doesn't look like a dragon from down here, walking on top of the rock. Beautiful place to camp, though. Hear the wind whistling through the she oaks. This Dragon Rocks track runs into the lower part of the Holland Track. Great to see all this foliage and flower. Dragon Rocks just to the north of Newdigate. I'm just going to head up this track up around Marble Lock and see what we can find. Started the bottom end of the Holland Track. Seeing rock up there, quite a big rock. Been a fire through here a while ago, but it looks them dead trees. This is what's known as the basin. I guess because it's the lowest part of the country here and everything drains into it. It's very cosy down this first part of the Holland Track. Looks like a few leaves to polish up the side of the car.
There's no one coming down.
Pretty desolate country out here at the moment. A lot of regrowth after our fire recently. The Holland Track is primarily a summer track, dry weather track. Unfortunately, some four-wheel drivers like to wallow in the mud. So then you've got to make another track around it, take up a bit more bush, native bush, just to get along. One of the attractions on the Holland Track is She Oak Rock, 445 metres high. Over here is the highest point, standard survey mark there. .360-degree view. Scrub's a bit higher here, doesn't look like there's been a fire. She Oak Rock. Another way of destroying the native vegetation. Looks like I had a good time getting out of there. This place is called Wattle Rocks. So named because all the wattle trees around the place. Incidentally, this track was put through by John Holland back in about 1893. It was a shortcut for all the wards going up to the goldfields from Albany. They'd get the boat into Albany and head up towards Perth or Northam and then start the long track out to Coolgardie, but they cut this route through here to make it a bit shorter, shortcut from Broome Hill all the way up to Coolgardie. If you come down here you also have the opportunity to have a look at a Malleefowl nest. I don't know how they found it. Malleefowl scarce as a rocking horse. That's what they look like. Malleefowl from the Holland Track. Malleefowl nest. Now these nests are made usually of sticks, leaves, all sorts of plants and dirt, and the male malleefowl looks after them for about 10 months of the year during the breeding season. Yeah, they make them out of all that sort of stuff so that when they do lay the eggs they can incubate them inside. And as all the leaves and matter deteriorates and warms up, decomposes, they move a bit aside just to keep them at a certain temperature. Fancy that. And I like to try and keep them around 33 degrees Celsius. I don't know how they know that temperature's right. I guess they stick their beak in there. Malleefowl nest on the Holland Track.